When the world has the Tao, fast horses are retired to till the soil. When the world lacks the Tao, war horses give birth on the battlefield. There is no crime greater than greed, no disaster greater than discontentment, no fault greater than avarice. Thus the satisfaction of contentment is the lasting satisfaction. About going out the door, know the world without peering out the window, see the heavenly tale. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving, achieves without striving. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving, achieves without striving. Achieves without striving, achieves without striving. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving. The further one goes, the less one knows. Therefore the sage knows without going, names without seeing, achieves without striving, achieves without striving. Achieves without striving, achieves without striving. Pursue knowledge, daily gain. Pursue Tao, daily loss. Loss and more loss. until one reaches unattached action. With unattached action, there is nothing one cannot do. Do not do, do not do. Change the world by constantly applying non-interference. The one who interferes is not qualified to take the world. Do not do, do not do, do not do, do not do, do not do. Pursue knowledge, daily gain. Pursue Tao, daily loss. Loss and more loss, until one reaches unattached action. With unattached action, there is nothing one cannot do. Do not do, do not do. Take the world by constantly applying non-interference. The one who interferes is not qualified to take the world. Do not do, 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 do not do. The sages have no constant mind. They take the mind of the people as their mind. Those who are good, I am good to them. Those who are not good, I am also good to them. Thus the virtue of goodness. Those who believe, I believe them. Those who do not believe, I also believe them. Thus the virtue of belief. The sages live in the world, they cautiously merge their mind for the world. The people all pay attention with their ears and eyes. The sages care for them as children. The people all pay attention with their ears and eyes. The sages care for them as children. Those who are good, I am good to them. are not good, I am also good to them. Thus the virtue of goodness. Those who believe, I believe them. Those who do not believe, I also believe them. Thus the virtue, belief. The sages lived in the world. They cautiously merge their mind for the world. The people all pay attention with their ears and eyes. The sages care for them as children.
Coming into life, entering death. The followers of life, 3 in 10. The followers of death, 3 in 10. Those whose lives are moved toward death, also 3 in 10. Why? Because they live lives of excess. I've heard of those who are good at cultivating life, traveling on the road. They do not encounter rhinos or tigers. Entering into an army, they are not harmed by weapons. Rhinos have nowhere to thrust their horns. Tigers have nowhere to clasp their claws. Soldiers have nowhere to lodge their blades. Why? Because they have no place for death.
Tao produces them, virtue raises them, things shape them, forces perfect them. Therefore the myriad things all respect the Tao and value virtue. The respect for Tao, the value of virtue, not due to command but to constant nature. Thus Tao produces them, virtue raises them, grows them, educates them, perfects them, matures them, nurtures them, protects them. Protects them. Produces but does not possess, acts but does not flaunt, nurtures but does not dominate. This is called mystery.
constancy. Oh, soft is called strength. Utilize the light. Return to the clarity, leaving no disasters for the self. This is called practicing constancy. Salvation all through life. Seeing details is called clarity. Holding on to the soft is called strength. Utilize the light. Return to the clarity, leaving no disasters for the self. This is called practicing constancy.
If I have a little knowledge, walking on the great tale, I fear only to deviate from it. The great tale is broad and plain, but people like the side paths. The courts are corrupt, the fields are barren, the warehouses are empty. Officials wear fineries, carry sharp swords, fill up on drinks and food, acquire excessive wealth. This is called robbery. It is not the tale. If I have a little knowledge, walking on the great tale, I fear only to deviate from it. The great tale is not a blade, but people like the side paths. The courts are corrupt, the fields are barren, the warehouses are empty. Officials wear fineries, carry sharp swords, fill up on drinks and food, acquire excessive wealth. This is called robbery. It is not the tale. It is not the tale.
That which is well established cannot be uprooted. That which is strongly held cannot be taken. The descendants will commemorate it forever. Cultivate it in yourself, its virtue shall be true. Cultivate it in the family, its virtue shall be abundant. Cultivate it in the community, its virtue shall be lasting. Cultivate it in the country, its virtue shall be prosperous. cultivated in the world, its virtue shall be widespread. Therefore, observe others with yourself. Observe other families with your family. Observe other communities with your community. Observe other countries with your country. Observe the world. With what do I know the world? With this cultivated in the family, its virtue shall be abundant. Cultivated in the community, its virtue shall be lasting. Cultivated in the country, its virtue shall be prosperous. Cultivated in the world, its virtue shall be widespread. Therefore, observe others with yourself. Observe other families with your family. Observe other communities with your community. Observe other countries with your country. Observe the world with the world. With what do I know the